Okay, so I won't hold you for long. Just few general final questions I had. I mean, I know you since the Olympiad, right?
Yeah.
2019 Olympiad. When at that point you were around 2136, and like it's been, I know you now for like what, close to 5 years. And at that point, I don't know if you remember, there was a ChessBase article of that tournament later on,
Yeah.
and then they were asking me like what do you think of every player in the team? And this is what exactly I went back and was reading the article. And what I mentioned was the exact words. I'm just quoting it again. I said, like, Srihari has a lot of potential to become a strong player, and I hope he gets the right opportunities to compete against stronger opposition. This is what I had said in that when they had asked the question. And I do see that now you played Sid Chess and Rilton. So what is the like major, like, I believe these are those, those opportunities, right? Playing outside
Mm.
India. And so what is the difference you see, like, because you have not played a lot of foreign tournaments, you've played a few tournaments. So how is the difference do you see between Indian tournaments in terms of playing strength or like quality of the opponents? What is the thing you see India versus this outside Europe tournaments or things like that?
Um, no, the playing strength. I don't know. Maybe in Rilton Cup, I felt like some players, you know, like they were not up to the strength of the IMs or GMs. I would say. I felt that way, but compared to the Indian IMs and GMs.
Okay.
So in Rilton, actually, I felt quite easier. But in Sidges, I was facing all the 25, 50 plus GMs and yeah, some 2500 GMs only I was facing. The lower rated opponents, I don't know. I don't exactly know what is the difference. But the GM strength, I feel it's the same in all in all countries or in all tournaments. The GM strength is the same, but some IMs, I'd say I don't know. In Europe, in some IMs, you can get some easier options.
Got it. Okay. So right now, I know you're also in college. So how much time are you able to spend on chess? Like before college, how much time are you spending now that you're in college? Are you like, I think you are spending less time on chess, right? Like on a day, how
Yeah,
much time are you spending now on chess?
yeah. Actually, I had asked you for the that engineering or arts degree. I had personally asked you.
Yeah.
So yeah, like what I feel is that thing is true because I took engineering like I was not very sure if I can devote the same amount of time which I used to. But now what I feel is the quality time. That's what is important. As you said, objectively, I'm feeling that the time even I spend very less time. Even when I spend like 2 to 3 hours or something like that, I will
Per day
always
or per week? We are talking per day.
no, per day, per day.
Okay. Okay.
So if I spend like 3 hours or some 3.5 hours, even when I spend very less time, I always feel like I have that intensity or kind of I have that pressure. Like I am
Okay.
getting only very less time as to some other as to the other players compared to other players. So I need to work hard or I need to put more effort. Likewise, I always
Okay.
have that thing. So that kind of helps me also. A kind
And
of
before earlier, how much time were you spending like before college per day? Like
yeah,
generally you.
before college, yeah, every day I was spending around 5.5 or 6 hours. Every
Okay.
day I had very much time I had. So
Okay. Got
school
it.
days maybe some 4.5 hours, but during my vacation time and all, I
Yeah.
was having so much time. So
Fully on chess. Yeah.
yeah,
Devoted.
but the quality time I'm not sure. Maybe
Mm.
I also had this online thing, online blitz. I also had this preparation and all.
Mhm.
But now the exact thing where my weaknesses
Okay.
are, likewise the exact thing I'm working. So uh, I'm getting quality time.
And
That's
now,
what I
are you working with any coach or are you training on yourself own?
now I'm working with Arun sir. Yeah,
Okay.
from when I was around 1500 itself. From there itself, I was working with him
No,
only.
no,
So
Arun.
yeah, till
Okay.
now, yeah, we both are working.
And like when you are working on your own, let's say on like the 3.5 hours on your like where do you spend most of your time? Is it like improving openings, middle game? Where do you work majority? Are you trying to
Yeah,
improve?
mostly initially I was mostly spending time on tactics. So I
Mhm.
always wanted to stay in shape, regardless of the situation, because
Okay.
even if there is a tournament tomorrow or something like that, I always wanted to stay in shape. So tactics I will not miss any day.
Okay.
But and then at some point I was feeling my analysis was not up to the mark. Like I had to
Okay.
improve my analytical skill. So
Okay.
mostly I'm working on analytical books and analytical training mostly.
Okay.
So I'm trying to improve my evaluation and yeah, my visualization. I need to improve. That's what I.
Um, okay. Because when I saw you during the 2019 Olympiad, one area that I think we discussed a lot was like some openings and all.
Yeah,
So did you
yeah,
start working on your openings in
yeah,
general? Like, have you
yeah.
like moved to main lines or
Yeah,
like?
yeah, no, yeah, it was like, yeah, it was a great learning experience. After that, I realized like during that you are telling like your even some 1600 players would know more openings than you, like as you are saying. So that point kind of clicked in me, like, yeah, I need to work on it. I need to learn. So now I am actually, yeah, I have very much worked
So
on
how
that
did you
side.
learn the openings? Like, was it like, did you just put it on ChessBase, see the games, or was it like some courses
Uh,
or books? How did you mainly
Yeah,
like?
mostly, yeah, I was not following mostly courses. I generally took a book. I generally had some basic book which will have all the basic details and main lines and all. And then I will just improve on it with the ChessBase, mega database, online database, all the thing. And now I
Okay.
also followed the my favorite players and all, how they are approaching it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm constantly trying to learn. And
So what's like the next plan? I know obviously when someone becomes IM, GM is like the next. So I mean, like what is the plan? Like I'm pretty sure you will have some tournaments coming up. You
Mhm.
might be thinking of making some, I don't know, training changes or working on new areas, right? Some what any
Yeah,
clear
yeah,
plans you have, or you need to figure out
yeah.
right now I'm just enjoying being an IM. Let me think
No,
of
no,
yeah.
no, no. I want to. I don't know. I want to improve my quality, but like this IM thing, I felt before. I have felt like the desired result is not coming. Likewise, I have felt in so many tournaments. But
Mhm.
this when, now I have become an IM that. But this thing, I feel like this was very fast. Like within a span of 6 months, I got to 2400. All IM was finished. Likewise, I even myself, I did not expect so much progress.
Okay.
So, but what I feel is I need to improve my quality. That's what I feel. I even after becoming an IM, if my quality is not good, I will not stay in that place. So
Mhm.
I think I need to improve my quality. That's what I feel.
But at least some kind of pressure relieved, right? Like mentally, like,
Yeah, yeah,
so this now I'm at one level, like I've moved up one level. Now, like I'm not on the entry level. I moved up one level to IM, like no more like an untitled player kind of. Like, I mean, you were FM, I think, before, right? But I'm saying that IM to GM, right? You were FM, you
yeah.
had the FM title,
No,
right?
no,
No, you never had
no.
FM.
I always wanted to have the IM title directly.
Directly, I am. Okay. So now you're
Yeah,
like only one step away, not two steps away from being GM.
yeah,
Because I
yeah.
am and one step done, next step is GM. Nice, nice. So yeah, one last question and then I'll wrap up this. So from now that you become IM, what is one thing, let's say if someone who's watching this wants to be like, they're thinking of some point they want to be IM. What is one thing that you did? Maybe you think I should not have done. I wasted a lot of time doing this, it did not help me in any way. And one thing that you were like, this really helped me in this chess learning journey. one thing I should have done, one
Mm.
thing I did, but it was just waste of time. Like it will save time for others if they don't do anything like that.
Um, no, I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know what things I did like that. But
Okay.
mainly, I will say on the psychological part, I have wasted so much time. Like the mainly, I was focusing on ratings. That's what my main thing. So
Mhm.
that is the main thing. Like ratings completely doesn't matter. That's what I felt because
Mhm.
like rating I can even improve in two like K20 factor is there. Even
Mhm.
if they have the if they possess the strength and quality, they can even improve it in 2 months or 3 months, like that if they have that strength in them, they will automatically get that. So
Mhm.
like the self belief and confidence thing, I was very low. I had very low. I didn't believe in myself before actually. When I was around 2200 and 2100s, I always lost so many games due to this psychological thing. Like I always I did not believe in myself. Like I feel like whenever I face an higher rated opponent, I always will feel like somehow they will win, something they will do and they will win. So likewise, like always my thinking was like that. But
Okay.
then like if I work on it, then I can also improve my quality. Likewise, I thought. So I was step by step. I was thinking. So mostly I'll say the just we should not focus on the ratings that
Okay.
are irrelevant to our
Mhm.
strength.
Yeah.
That's
So like unexpectedly the title will happen, as in like how you said,
yeah,
like they invited you, you were not even planning to play, but then you played, you got the third norm out of nowhere.
yeah. Even in the tournaments that go so well for me, I will just completely detach from the rating thing or result thing. I'll just go and just play some active chess, just play some
Mhm.
attacking chess. Likewise, whenever I am enjoying the game, I feel the results are quite very good.
Good.
That's what
Okay.
I'm feeling.
Okay, fantastic. So that's thanks a lot for all the time and a lot of two games, very good games. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, mainly the idea of this video for me was like, okay, when some people like, you just became an IM, so, you can share that the progress or that path more clearer. Like, let's say if I or someone who has become an IM, let's say a few years ago, they might have forgotten certain things, what took them to IM, but now we've just become IM that it's very fresh in your mind. Okay, this is all I did. This is all I have not, I should have done or not done, kind of. So very, very, like, I would say very good points. Especially, I really like the last point that you mentioned about, like just focus on the improving the strength, right? That's
Yeah.
what we always say more or less every time. Because
Mhm.
rating, because even in your case, you went to
Yeah.
2350, you dropped now back to 2400 in like few
Yeah.
months time. Great. Thanks for joining, Srihari. So also you are the first IM from Pondicherry. So any like a big as in from Pondicherry, do you see any big players also coming up or any talents other than you coming
Yeah,
up?
yeah. Here there are so many talents in Pondicherry also. Like in under 10, there is one guy who has got
Okay.
some Asian gold,
Wow. Okay.
Commonwealth gold. So yeah, so many players are also
So
coming
no,
from Pondicherry.
now those players will be looking up to you, like how you said Chennai players you were looking up to when you were growing up. They'll be like, when Srihari comes to club, I can go meet him, right? And
Yeah,
get some
yeah,
advice. Nice, nice. Fantastic.
yeah.
Thanks, Srihari, for joining today. This like close to 1.5 hours. Thank you. And good luck in your GM journey. I'll keep following that.
Yes, sir.
And that's mainly it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, I also want to thank you, sir, that the GM like you is acknowledging me becoming IM. So I also feel very special and proud in this interview.
Yeah, I mean, because I know you for a
Mm.
long time, right? 6 years, I
Yeah,
mean,
true.
5 years I know you. And because for the audience, like he was my roommate during the Olympiad, in the sub-junior Olympiad, where I was the coach of the Indian team. And now actually everyone in that team is an IM, right? Utsav is IM,
Yeah, yeah.
Ajay is an IM, and our Aronyak is a GM. So at that time, that team was, um, around, I think 2,200 average, I think something.
Yeah.
India was like 18th or 19th in the starting rank,
Yeah,
and
19.
we finished seventh.
Seventh, yeah.
And, I think you gained a lot of rating points, right? You scored 68. I
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
gained
yeah.
68 rating
70
points.
points, yeah.
Yeah. And the one thing I remember other clearly from that is like that there was one game you played with Sindarov. Now he's like 2650, right? Sindarov.
Yeah, yeah.
And he beat like you played Bibisara, I think on round 3 or 4, and it was a King's Indian. You lost very badly out of opening, but then I think evening round I asked you, okay, can you play Sindarov? And you were like, yes, sure, I'll absolutely go play. I know you did not score that game also, but you were very keen to go play. That is like the one memory I really, really have. And so that is why I keenly follow at least everyone from that Olympiad. I kind of keep in touch, even some of the other players from that Olympiad. So that is why I thought, okay, I'll talk to you, have this like an interview kind of a thing, and just kind of it also helps me get get to know what really is happening in Indian chess, and it helps me know things. Yeah, so great, Srihari. Thanks for joining. Yeah,
Thank you,
fantastic.
sir.
So to all the audience, we'll be posting the lot of videos also. So please do subscribe to the channel, and do see the videos that we post. We post regularly right now, so please do like and follow the channel. Thanks everyone for joining today. Yeah, bye bye.